Hello and welcome to another of these interviews with famous people through time with Atomic Rhubarb. I'm Joe Brooks from Atomic Rhubarb, and today, well, we have got a guest who needs no introduction, so I'm not going to give him one. Only joking. Everyone, it's David Bowie! Thanks for being here. Thanks, really a pleasure to be here today. Thank you. So David, gosh, it's really nice to speak to you. Now, I wanted to know, if you weren't a singer, and well, who you are, sorry, I'm really nervous. Don't be nervous, Joe. Just relax, like I am. Yeah, thanks, David. Can I call you David? You can call me whatever you want, sweet cheeks. Thank you. What would you have been in another lifetime? Well, I think if I was born in a different century, I would have been a ship's captain. A ship's captain, yes. Why ship's captain? Well, I quite like it, exploring across the world, going to new islands, locations, discoveries. I would have been great. Look at me. Imagine me standing under a ship with a big bellowing cape behind me. I would have gone, see there, land over there, Mr. Cutler. Can you imagine it, Joe? I can imagine it very well, David. Yeah, I should have done a film about that, but I didn't. Anyway, I've still got time. Yes, you could. So obviously, leading the life you have and what a varied career you've had. What would you say is the highlight of your career? Oh, that's a tough one there, Joe. Wozzer. I say, yep, I think it'd have to be the film Labyrinth. What, Labyrinth? The film? Yes. Why Labyrinth? Well, I think it captures quite a moment in time. Quite a generational thing, being an outsider coming in. Being different, I think I really got that. I mean, yes, you were fantastic as Jareth, the Goblin King. Sorry, what? From Labyrinth, you were Jareth, the Goblin King, Bants? Dance, baby, dance. Oh, right, no, sorry, no, the other one, the other film I was in. What, Prestige? No, the other one, I was an alien. Oh, the man who fell to Earth. Yeah, that one, that was really good. It's really good in that. The Outsider. I love playing that role. You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe. No, sorry, Dave. That's Labyrinth. What? So they remind me of the Babe thing with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do? You do. No. Hang on, we're not doing it now. No. Sorry, David. I'm saying that you that film, that was Labyrinth. You were Jareth in Labyrinth. Then you weren't the alien. What was the alien called? You haven't seen it, have you? No, I've seen bits of it. It's not very good, is it? Oh, I'm sorry, David. I just, you come to interview David Bowie and you didn't do all your research. Well, I've listened to your albums. Oh, fuck the albums. Oh, you're not happy with your albums, David? Well, only a few of them. I quite like Hunky Dory. Wozzer. Oh, I think Ashes to Ashes is pretty good. It's not called Ashes to Ashes. It's called Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. Oh, yeah, sorry. Have you done any research for me at all? Well, no, David, you're so famous, I just thought I didn't really need to. I'm David bloody Bowie, mate. And you know who I am? Have you even bothered to look me up? I'm the famous fucking David Bowie. Yeah. Sorry, David. It's okay, move on. Next question. So, obviously, well, Space Oddity, one of your first songs, yes, one of my favourites, Space Oddity. Ground Control to Major Tom. Yeah, so you wrote that, well, about 40 years ago, 50, well, yeah, gosh, nearly 50 years ago now. How did you write it? Well, I'll be honest with you, Joe, I was pretty high, and I wrote it like I write all my songs, on the stylophone. Well, actually, David, I've got a bit of a surprise for you. Oh, no, what? I've actually bought a stylophone with me today. Oh, you're joking. So, if you're willing, I'll turn it on for you. There we go. Well, I'll see what I can do a bit. I'll practice a bit. But, right, what would you like? Well, anything. Right, I'll do one of my favourites, shall I? I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones, with an old blue Chevy and a place of my own. Sorry, David. Yes, what was it, Joe? That's Crocodile Rock by Elton John, isn't it? Who? That's Elton John's Crocodile Rock. Is it? I thought it was on mine. No, David. Oh, hang on, do another one. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to... David, sorry. What was that? That's Ticket to Ride by the Beatles. Is it? Yes, you didn't write that, David. How do you know? Well, because I know you didn't write it. It was Lennon McCartney, isn't it? All right, I'll do another one then. It's me, Kathy. Come home now. Whoa, let me into your window. Oh, David. What? That's Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. I'm sorry, Joe. I've be honest with you, I don't quite know any of my songs anymore. I've just done them to death. I'm just sort of sick of them. I'm more interested in my new stuff. You want to hear? An exclusive new track? Yeah. Okay. I was walking down the street to the co-op. I went in. I got myself some new cheese. Is that it? Yes, of course I said. Oh, right, I thought there's some more. Wozzer? What do you mean there's more? I'm David Bowie. That's my intermittent track. I'm trying out new styles and lengths here. Wozzer. It's very good stuff, you know. Loves this stuff. Oh, Brian Eno, yes. We've been working together again. Our first collaboration in about 30 years. Great. It sounds great, David. Well, thank you very much, Joe. Well, thank you for a very enlightening interview. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've enjoyed myself enormously, because I am David Bowie. Yes, David, I've enjoyed myself a lot too. Thank you very much. I don't see why you shouldn't. Are you doing Glastonbury this year? No, of course I'm fucking isn't. Okay. Well, thank you, David. I guess the last thing to ask you, the final question is, what would you like to say to your fans out there? What would I like to say to my fans? Well, that's an interesting one, Joe. I think I'd like to say, remember kids, eat biscuits. Didn't do me any harm. Wozzer. Thank you, David. That was a very clear message. No, thank you, Joe. Yes. Well, David, hopefully speak to you soon. Hopefully speak to you soon too. That was David Bowie going back through the time scoop. Well, wasn't that fun talking to David Bowie? I enjoyed myself enormously, and I hope you did too. If you've managed to stick out to the end, Wozzer. Oh, he's back. Join us more for some more silly interviews with historical people who we've taken out of time using time scoop technology. Oh, what a premise! Right, see you soon. Cheerio. Wozzer. Remember, kids, eat your biscuits. Take your Belvita twice a day. That's what I did. Now look at me. David, stop it. Sorry.